Why you guys should consider getting a Quest 3. In comparison with the video gaming world, VR is still young and finding its feet. If you don't yet own a VR headset, and I say yet because one day you will, I believe almost everyone will. It'll be like what the television was and then what the mobile phone was, now most people have them. Though with a VR headset, maybe someday they will just be like a regular pair of glasses or sunglasses. You can already watch television and take calls on it. So let me give you a little bit of my backstory. I started my VR journey back in November 2021. Thanks to the pandemic, I was out of a job after working as a musician on cruise ships. It was good timing as I had picked up tendon damage and cysts to my right hand and wrist, so I took the opportunity to move to Japan in December 2019 to be with my 1-year-old son and my then wife, who was pregnant with our second son. After 2 years, I decided I wanted to buy a PlayStation 5, but due to the chip shortages, I couldn't get hold of one, and I didn't want to join any 6-month waiting lists, so I shopped around for something else instead. While searching in Google, an advert came up for The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners on the Quest 2. Now, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, so I was immediately interested, especially with it being in virtual reality, which I've never experienced before. So I ordered a Quest 2 straight away. When it arrived, it absolutely blew my mind. I was hooked, and it's been part of my life every day since. I then upgraded to the Quest 3 in November 2023, then sold my Quest 2 a few months later because I just didn't play it anymore. Playing VR helped to bring me back to myself. I was losing my mind looking after 2 small kids every day, not being able to communicate with anyone because I can't speak Japanese, so playing games online meant I could socialise with people again. It also gave me an escape for a while, being able to play in games and be somewhere else or be someone else. I'm not very bright, which is why I became a musician. So moving to Japan with no qualifications and not being able to speak the language, finding work was next to impossible, which is why I started a relaxation YouTube channel. I worked really hard at it, day and night and whenever I could. Eventually, that started to bring in a trickle of money, so at least I could buy food for the family. After playing Echo VR for a year, and so many people telling me they love my accent.
I love your accent.
Thank you. December 2022, I decided to start another YouTube channel for gaming, just uploading gameplay videos really. It's very different to the other channel, so I was struggling to find my way with it. I tried a few different types of videos, gameplay, comedy, or a basic review. Then in September 2023, my grandfather passed away. I was devastated as I hadn't been back to the UK since 2019, so I took a break from YouTube for a month. Then when I came back, I had a clearer idea of where I wanted to take my gaming channel, and I decided I would do reviews, and that brings us up to date. So there are many types of VR headsets out there, and they range at different prices. I've only played the Quest 2 and 3, so that's all I can really talk about to you. These are standalone devices, meaning they don't need to attach to a console or a computer. You can buy a PlayStation 5 and have a VR headset, or you can attach VR headsets to computers. The PS5 and computers will both have better graphics, but that's also going to come with a larger price tag, like double the price or quadruple the price. So why should you buy a VR headset? If you suffer from depression or loneliness, this headset can help you take your mind off things, keep your mind occupied, and you can even meet people. There are so many online games or meeting apps like Rec Room. You will be able to find your crowd on here somewhere. If you have disabilities and can't get out or around much, VR has apps where you can visit the world, like App World with 3 O's. You can visit places as if you were there. You can even be joined by random people if you wish. Maybe you have been on holiday and you wish to reminisce, or have family living abroad and you would like to see what kind of neighbourhood they live in, or maybe you just wish to explore around the world. If you are looking to exercise but don't wish to go out to a gym because of shyness, embarrassment, or can't afford to pay for membership, VR has apps like Les Mills Body Combat where you can punch, knee and duck your way to getting fitter and leaner. Maybe you are a board game player or like jigsaws, then you have games like Puzzling Places where there are so many jigsaws available to you and it's all in 3D. Or maybe you like chess, so there is a game called Chess Club where you can play your friends online or strangers, or just play against the AI ranging from beginner to professional. If you enjoy escape rooms, you have many games like Exit 8, The Seventh Guest, Rooms of Reality, The Room VR. You can even try new things that you would never do in the real world, such as fishing, tennis, bowling, golf, crazy golf, pickleball, darts, table tennis, sailing, boxing, climbing, snowboarding, American football, pool, cricket, snorkeling, clay pigeon shooting, car racing, air hockey, archery, cornhole, and plenty more. Or maybe you just like a simple game of pinball where you can have numerous pinball tables in just one app. You can even learn new skills like a new language with apps such as Immerse, Mondly, Nountown or Terra Alia. Or learn to play piano with Piano Vision, or learn to paint or draw with apps such as Vermilion VR Painting or Pencil. Maybe you have family that lives very far from each other. This will give them and you a chance to talk and catch up with each other over playing some games together, or just chill watching television or a movie in an app like Big Screen. Not to mention that you can watch films in 3D, which is a great experience. There are often rooms online which host 3D films. If you enjoy true life crime, I just saw there's a game that you can buy where the host tells you a story in a podcast and then you can build the crime scene from scratch, then have a closer look, so that really gets you immersed. You can watch movies in your very own cinema, either by yourself or with friends in apps such as Skybox or Big Screen. You can also watch YouTube and other VR clips or 360 videos, and there are plenty of VR cartoons, nature programs with Attenborough, and other experiences via the headset apps. There is a thing called mixed reality where the game or app will mix in with your real surroundings. This makes for a unique experience and can be a lot of fun. Seeing your ceiling open up and you can view the stars, or make VR windows in your walls and make it look like you are under the sea. It's used in so many ways and it continues to improve. You can also play Xbox games by downloading the Xbox app and paying a monthly subscription. You don't even need to own an Xbox. Also, another use for the Quest 3 is that you can now take them and use them on planes to connect to the in-flight entertainment. Just remember to bring headphones. Now, unfortunately, VR won't be for everyone, as a few people may suffer from motion sickness in VR. Sometimes it just takes time and you have to work up to it slowly. It's kind of like seasickness. There are wrist bracelets and tablets that can aid you, and then you can just try it for 10 minutes a day and then 30 minutes, build your tolerance up to it. Maybe don't try anything with huge movements. Maybe sit down and play. If you stand up, make sure to activate the boundary lines, which is going to stop you from crashing into walls. Make sure you have space to play and that you have set your boundaries a couple of feet before you hit your wall. The boundary will flash up as you get near to it in the headset. So if you are interested in buying a Quest 3, you can get them in 128GB storage or a 512GB storage. I did think about writing a whole section on prices, but prices change a lot and other models get released, so you're probably best just to check Google for today's prices and the headsets. Then there are also many accessories that can help your immersion, like paddles for ping pong, sticks for golf or kayaking, controller extensions for Smash Drums and Beat Saber, a bow for archery, gun stocks for guns, haptic suits so you can feel hits on your body, treadmills so that you can run or walk in games. Plus then there are different types of head straps to make it more comfortable to wear. Batteries that can either be on the head strap or batteries that you can wear around your neck. Facial interfaces that have leather, silk or cotton pads to make it more comfortable up against your face. Fans that can help to keep it cool inside on your face. Grips to put on your controllers that help make them thicker to hold on to, or maybe more comfortable straps if you don't like the standard strings that go around your wrist. Earphones, protective cases, mats to stand on and help keep you in place, and charging docks to keep your Quest and controllers on. And then finally, if you wear glasses, you can buy prescription lenses that fit right into your headset. There are so many brands that make these accessories, such as Globular Cluster, AMVR, Kiwi Design, Devaso, Hyblocks, Bobo VR and Zyber VR, so be sure to check them all out and decide what's best for you. I will link below what products I personally use with my Quest 3 in case you are interested in making a purchase. I will also put a link where if you buy a headset and use this activation code, it will give us both a small amount of extra money and it will cost you nothing extra. Now, If you made it this far, I thank you for taking the time and watching. I really hope I have explained to you a little about what VR is all about and how it might fit into and benefit your life. I have met and played games with people from ages 10 right up to 72, so it really can fit into everyone's life, and VR continues to grow and grow. Now, please like and subscribe, it means everything for a small channel like mine. And if you don't have a VR headset yet, check out some other videos on my channel, from games to accessories, to bring in my Quest 3 on a plane. Thanks for watching guys, and happy gaming.